Apparently it wasn't to be against Melksham. What's your assessment of today's game?
Yeah, it was a bit shell-shocked by it today, to be honest. We just couldn't get it going as a side. They've obviously had a bit of an indifferent start to the season, so obviously they come here probably with a bit more of an extra determination to get their season up and running. Can't use that as an excuse. We should be ready and ready for every game that we play in. But today, just sensed it. Like last week, we had a very, very good performance against the side that currently sat at the top of the table. This week, just couldn't get going, and no excuses. It wasn't good enough. Well deserved win by Melksham. Yeah, we tried getting back into it. Like later on, we went for it at the back, get 2-1. But I think as soon as we'd done that, we had a long throw in into the box. I think Josh it fell to him and he screwed the shot just wide of the post. That makes it 2-2 with 5 minutes to go. But as story of the day, like from that sort of maybe missed opportunity to get back on level terms, they've gone forward and probably exploited the fact that we all had it back and put the game to bed with the goal that made it 3-1. So in the fine lines today wasn't really good enough today. I can't stand in front of you and say anything other than we weren't at it today. We didn't do enough. We had a bit of an inquest in the dressing room and we got to go again Wednesday.
Do you think there was a bit of a hangover then from the top of the game?
I don't think it was a hangover. I think, as you say, like today we couldn't even fill the bench for players. We've had to make changes early. We started, like I said, after the game last Saturday, we are trying to rebuild players to put them out there because at the moment the squad is as big as like what we thought it would be in terms of assembled in the summer. So again, it's not excuses, it's facts. That said, I back every player that starts for Bristol Manor Farm, starts from a team, and today we just couldn't get going. But we know inside the dressing room, we know we're a good squad of players. We've got a good side there. Over the course of the season, we're going to deliver that. Last week, we didn't get carried away after a good performance against the team at the top, and today we're getting carried away by a bad performance against the side that are probably in a fourth position currently, because I know the qualities that Melksham Town players have got, and the qualities Richard and Nathan have got. So I didn't know, I wasn't fooled by their form going into today's game. I didn't expect an easy ride. You don't expect an easy ride in this division, and I think there's going to be a lot of points shared over the course of the season over many a tough side. So our duty of care now, our responsibility is to make sure we're ready for Wednesday. Go to another tough place in Willand Rovers on a night game, and attempt to get the 3 points to make this like a 3 points drop today. But we've made up for it by getting them back on Wednesday. That's what we can do from now.
Before we go on to the next games, Lee, there were a couple of positives from today. Obviously, Ben Courtier coming on at right back and replacing Stuart Tubby, and obviously Kyle getting off the mark as well. Just a word on those two performances, please.
Oh yeah, Ben. I've already commented on him in other interviews that we trust our under-18 squad situation. We've got good players coming through. Ben's been patient enough. He is starting to get opportunities, and he's obviously going to stake a claim for a starting berth pretty soon. He's got tough competition in that area with Stowey and Mason, but Ben's in the first team squad now, and he's got to make sure he's here to stay. He's got to keep working hard and doing the right things. And as for Toosey, it was a great finish. I think he was very workmanlike today. I think our front players had to feed off a lot of scraps today. So yeah, it's good for his confidence personally to get off the mark. Obviously, I think Toosey, being a team player that he is, he's not really concerned about the goal situation. Is the points that we've dropped today is something that we're all disappointed about. But as you say, individually those two, they deserve a bit of a mention.
And then obviously Willand on Wednesday. What can we expect from the game?
Again, like I say, there's always people around that you might get too despondent about defeat. Or too excited about a win. So we also know that we're going to another tough place in Willand Rovers. They're a side that are always there's always, you got to win the right down there. You got to earn your points. You don't get given anything down at Willand. recently out of the Western League like ourselves. So we're still, like, even though this is our 5th season in the Southern League, it's still new to the level. I think they come up the year after us, and they're 3 or 4 years into it. And obviously we've had the interruptions the last 2 seasons, so they're still like new to the level, which means that you've got a bit of an excitement about being there. So normally when you're like trying to make sure you're established in a league, your home games are very, very important to you. So we know we got to go there, be probably a lot more at it than we were today. Like no manager likes the saying that the opponent wanted it more than we did today, but probably you can actually more or less say that was the case today, and like I take that as my responsibility. It is my fault. You know what I mean? Like you can't pass the buck as a manager onto your players and say that and say it's about them. Yeah, I think there's a few frustrated players in the dressing room, quite a few disappointed ones. But like I'm in it with them, and I think you'll see a different Bristol Manor Farm on Wednesday.
100%. Cheers, Lee.
Thank you.